Hi Libra, welcome to your reading. This is going to be for Libra, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. These are love messages and they are general, so they may not resonate with every Leo, damn, every Libra. It may not resonate with every Libra. If it doesn't, feel free to check your other placements to see what else comes up for you. What's going on in the love life of Libra? Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Some of you are attracting someone. We have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. And we have, it's safe for you to love, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And we have separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. We got release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So, with free yourself and release your ex. You know what time it is. Some of you are attracting new love. You may feel a little bit afraid to go forward with new love. Maybe this has been a painful relationship for you. There is separation going on, obviously, but you're being asked to free yourself and release the ex. So maybe there's, with engagement though, and it's safe for you to love, it shows that there's something more for you to have. There's something more out there, but let's see. What do we have for Libra? Dreams, vivid dreaming, dream messages, dream teaching. We have spirituality, earthy spirituality, community, ocean conversations. There needs to be a deep conversation between you and someone, you and this person. I don't know if it's the ex, but some of you could have been having dreams that are giving you messages that you might be ignoring. Maybe that could be why it's showing up. We have the mirror, know thyself, self-examination, seeing who you really are. So this is all about self-love and knowing yourself, knowing your worth, your value. What signs could Libra be dealing with? What signs or energies? Cancer, Capricorn, Venus, which is Taurus, and fellow Libra, Neptune. Speaking of change, I see this card whenever it's going to be a shift. We have Scorpio energy with Pluto and Aquarius here. But I see this Neptune card whenever there is new love or a new chapter about to begin, one that is unexpected, one that you didn't know could possibly happen. Maybe it's a love that you didn't know could even exist. Like that's what I mean when I say there could be something so much better for you that the universe just wants you to see, but the ex energy could be blocking that amazing new relationship. And if you do have a hard time letting go or releasing the ex, just remember that there was a time where you just met the ex and you were not in love with them and you fell in love. Well, that could happen again, but with someone a lot nicer, someone who will treat you better. Okay, we have the High Priestess. So you see, the universe has a plan because the High Priestess is all about that wisdom and that spirituality. So what is going on with Libra? What can Libra expect in love? What can Libra expect in love? Because some of you are wanting to reconnect with someone. You see, we got the Three of Cups, the Knight of Wands, Magician. Could be a Leo for some of you. I did say Leo in the beginning. Now we have the Sun card. Three of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, So I'm seeing that you want to reconcile. I can see with the Three of Cups that you kind of hope to reconcile and, you know, get this relationship back together or see if it can work. We have the Knight of Wands is how you feel. Some of you are really passionate about this person or this relationship, or both, but your feelings are definitely there. There's definitely a lot of passion. It may be like a really physical attraction as well. And you're viewing this person as quite like magnetic. You're viewing them as the magician. So it's like they kind of pull you in. You kind of surrender because they're so attractive, maybe. You know, it's like there's a strong attraction here for sure. And passion, and maybe a lot of history as well. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces or a Leo. This person, they are very like unsure about their emotions. It's like they know they have feelings, but they don't, like they're not sure of what's really going on. You know, it's like they don't know why they feel so deeply here, or they just, like, especially if there's been conflict, and I know that there's separation because we have the Four of Swords here as well as the separation card. For a lot of you, this person just, it's like they have feelings and they know that, but they just feel like maybe overwhelmed or confused, or they're just in the unknown right now about how they feel, exactly how they feel. But this person does want a positive outcome from this. We have the Sun here, and they are viewing you as the Ace of Swords. So they do see a new beginning with you, the potential for it, even if it's been really rough, okay? But I'm seeing like a slow reconnection though with this Three of Pentacles as your outcome. There's a lot of Pentacles, which is saying that, well, there's two Pentacles, but this is telling me in the positions that they're in, the Queen of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles, that both of you really value this relationship, or valued it, and that there's gonna be a reconnection, but it's gonna be really slow. I feel like it's ideal for you to release this person, like kind of let go, especially with the attraction card being here. So it's like if you do want this relationship to work, sorry, my neighbors are being loud again. They're always loud. But if you want this reconnection to happen, it's like you have to let go and live in the moment and focus on yourself, like as she's doing. You attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully, not by trying to make it work, you know what I mean? So it's like, let go. If you do want this to work, you've got to release them. I could see Mariah Carey's Butterfly video. I love that song. But I'm seeing that video, so check that out. It's I think it's about letting someone go so that they can come back to you and then you know it's real. Basically that, because this person does want a positive outcome here. They do see a new beginning with you, regardless of how rough it's been. Some of you could be pregnant. I'm drawn to this pregnant belly for some reason. Someone's pregnant. That's for sure. And then if that's the case, if someone's pregnant, if you're watching and you're pregnant, I definitely feel like this person really wants to make it work, especially for that reason too. But anyways, not everyone is pregnant. So we have the Six of Wands is what's blocking. This could have to do with pride. It's also a Leo card as well. It's to do with pride. That's why the rainbow is there. It's kind of like pride, but pride, you know what I mean? So this person could have pride kind of stopping them, or maybe you do. Maybe your pride is stopping you from really going forward and telling them how you feel, because I see that you have a lot of feelings towards them. Well, passion and feelings. It's quite steamy. But you might be holding back because of pride. If it's not you, then it's them. But there's pride in the way of this connection, image, and how a person looks. You know, someone's worried about looking too desperate or whatever the case is. But I see this slowly moving forward, as in you guys may talk casually when you reconnect at first, and it might move really slowly into being that, you know, lovey-dovey type of situation again. But I feel like right now I'm being drawn to this card. As I was about to say, right now it's time, like whenever you're in separation, I feel like the universe separates people because we get so lost in other people. When we're in a relationship, we get so lost in the other person and we forget about ourselves. So that's why it says know thyself, self-examination, seeing who you really are. You need to be reminded of who you are, reminded of your self-love, reminding yourself that you matter as well, not just the person that you're with. Because, you know, when you give your all to a person, you like make sure they're okay all the time, but you kind of don't really make sure you're okay sometimes. Yeah, that's why these things happen quite a bit. It's definitely a time to reconnect with you, because you are important too, not just some other person. The moon. Why is the moon here? You see, they're kind of just hanging around trying to figure out what to do. Ten of Swords. They definitely don't feel good about this separation. Three of Swords. They are very heartbroken right now being in this separation. They're not liking it, and they're really just hanging around. And I feel like they're hanging around and not really making a move because they are unsure. Moon as their feelings. They're unsure of how to feel right now. You know, you just don't know how to feel. They're kind of just hanging in there just to wait for like a shift in their feelings, see if things can become more clear to them before they say anything. We've got the Sun. Okay, let's see what the Sun is about here. Yeah, they want more positive communication. If you guys have been arguing, they're not happy with that. We got the Strength card in reverse. That's Leo again. Some of you definitely dealing with someone with Leo in their chart. I said it in the beginning by accident, and it's coming through really strongly. Leo, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising. Some of you are dealing with. Why is the Ace of Swords here? But yeah, they want communication. They want the communication to be more positive. Some of you are dealing with someone who's quite sensitive, does not like to argue or get their feelings hurt. Not all of you. I feel that's a small amount of you. But we got the Hermit in reverse. Someone was unapologetic with their words or their actions. This person feels that their feelings are really hurt. Maybe they have an emotional placement for their moon, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces moon. We do have Cancer and Scorpio cards here. So maybe they're really like emotional and sensitive, because I really pick up that they feel hurt by something you may have said or done with this Ten of Swords and Three of Swords in their feelings. I feel like they don't know how to feel. Maybe about an argument that happened. You might have cut them too deep, and I feel like they wouldn't tell you or show it, but you may have cut them too deep and they're just really like going through it, not knowing how to feel about that. They're seeing you as, it's like they see you as, they understand that you may be hurt. They understand where you're coming from, and especially if you're pregnant, I'm picking up that they understand the hormones. Or, you know, if you're a woman, but when I'm looking at this Hermit, I'm feeling like it's to do with that pregnancy and the whole hormonal side of that. So you may have said some things, you were unapologetic because them hormones don't care. And it could even be the time of the month. It doesn't have to be pregnancy. I don't know why I'm picking up on hormones, but I know men are watching, but I have to say what's coming up the strongest. But male or female, someone's feeling like the other person was quite harsh or unapologetic about what they said, and they understand that it's from some kind of depression or coming from a sad place. So they know that this isn't your real usual behavior. They just They just still feel hurt though, but they don't really judge you for it. They just feel bad. If you did hurt their feelings, if. But it could also be vice versa. Why the Knight of Swords? Knight of Wands. Why the Knight of Wands? And the Knight of Swords. Okay. King of Cups. See, you are in love, but there goes them hormones again. I'm sorry if you're not pregnant or it wasn't your... I'm sorry if it wasn't a hormonal situation for you, but I'm seeing that because we got this aggressive type of energy here, emotions running high, then you got the love. So it's like underneath it all, you love them, but you may have lashed out a little bit, you know. Again, could be vice versa. But somebody lashed out, and even though they're in love with the other person, they kind of lashed out. Yeah, but you don't want to, I see with the Six of Swords in reverse, it's either you don't want to move on from this relationship, or you haven't calmed down yet for some of you. But the three of Cups, yep, you guys want a positive turnaround for this connection, because right now there is some detachment. So you guys may really want that to turn around, like the luck to change, and for things to be positive again. Reconnecting. You guys may have getting along. You may not have been getting along lately with that Three of Pentacles in reverse. The Magician. Some of you are feeling quite rejected in this situation at the moment. It's a lot of rejection and feeling a little bit unstable, not knowing what's going to happen. But this is a test in time with Judgment here. This is a time for you to focus on you and to just be in the moment, you know, just be present in the moment, think and feel everything that's going on, and let go of the future for a sec. You know, we always focus on the future. We forget about now. Somebody was aggressive. This is for the Four of Swords. And again, we got Leo energy. But we also have Aries now. We have the Magician in reverse. Someone was somewhat aggressive and somewhat manipulative, or just kind of manipulated a situation a little bit in a way. Maybe maybe not in a major way, but there was some quite mean behavior going on for this separation to have happened. And someone has too much pride to come forward just yet. You hear them upstairs making noise. It's so loud. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? Okay. This connection is not over, but I feel like it will take a while to get back on track. Again, we got that Six of Wands, and it's in reverse. It's a pride thing. Someone has too much pride, and it's a little bit too stubborn right now to come forward. Someone is still in that stubborn mode, you see? That's why, okay, let's say they're stubborn and they're full of pride right now, and they're just hurt and, you know, feeling like you hurt their feelings and sulking. The way to get past that is for you to release. Remember, release the ex, let go, so that you can attract. You know what I mean? Holding on to the situation is just going to draw it out longer. You know, it just doesn't work. When you let go, things can flow easily. A person will start to think a little bit more clearly without this tension, because you know you can feel tension without even talking. Like if you're still upset and they're still upset, you're both still feeling that whether you're talking or not. Let it go, lighten the energy, and see how it works magic. Person will start thinking more clearly. You guys will start to take baby steps to going into the right, baby steps towards the right direction. You know what? Forget it. Baby steps. All right. So let's see. Let's look at their feelings a little bit more. We have Virgo energy, Leo, Aries, more Leo, and Taurus. All right. How are they feeling towards Libra right now? How do they feel about Libra? You see? You see what I mean? They're stubborn right now. They're sulking. They cannot see past anything right now. Everything just feels congested, energetically, built up, backed up. You know, that's why the Eight of Swords is here, because they can't see past the fights or the drama. They can't see past that right now. They're really just kind of stuck in their head and sulking about that, and there's really nothing to do other than to kind of, as I said, release them temporarily. Just do it knowing that they will come back, you know. As I said, the butterfly song, Mariah Carey, she'll explain it better. How are they viewing? Why am I pulling cards with no question? How are they viewing Libra? Maybe it means something. Hold on. How are they viewing Libra? See, they're viewing you as very guarded. And I just feel like they're not seeing you as yourself. Like, you're just not being yourself right now. So they're a little bit confused. And again, it could be vice versa. As I said, it could be you who got your feelings hurt and you're being stubborn and not wanting to speak. It could be vice versa. But there's still a lot of feelings there. There's still a lot to be proud of in this connection. Because it could just be, it doesn't have to be a thing where you guys don't get along. It could just be like a disagreement right now. For some of you, it could have been that they were giving someone else more attention. I'm hearing, for some reason, their mom. You might be dating a mama's boy. Someone's dating mama's boy. Mama's boy in particular, not girl. I don't know why it's coming up as that. But maybe there's someone they've been giving more attention to. This could have annoyed somebody who's watching. But the feelings are there. The emotions are overflowing, but this person is really just not wanting to hear anything right now. Deep down, they want a positive outcome, but right now they need to be left alone. That's why you need to release them, so that they can like get over this, whatever they're upset about, and then start to make their way back into your life. Okay, so what's going on with Libra? You see, emotions are running high. Someone is pregnant, hormonal. In some way, there's hormones for some females, okay, going through the hormones. It doesn't matter what way it's in. I've been picking it up from the beginning. We have conclusions are within reach. A personal issue reaches resolution and the energy is gaining momentum. So this is an energy thing. Like, you really have to, if you look at these, I'm paying attention. I'm drawn to these mountains in both cards, even though this card is like kind of artificial mountains. But it's just like, because this is the moon card and it's about emotions, and again with the emotions running high, it's like emotion, because emotions are energy as well, like energy, emotions, all of that is like revved up right now, and it just needs to calm down. It needs time to calm down, for things to, for the tension to lift. Then you'll see a shift. That rhymed. Okay, so it's up to you. You see, told you. I know it's work to do all of that, to have to let go and wait and all of that. It's annoying, but right now it's just too overwhelming. We have in the near future, you see what I mean? Within the next few weeks, yes, at least you got a time frame. So this could only take like a few weeks, or maybe someone's due in a few weeks. We have reconsider. Some of you are, again, I'm getting the hormones. I hate that it's coming up so many times, and it's kind of getting annoying for some people, but some of you are acting on impulse. Yeah, even if it's not hormones, someone's acting on emotional impulse, like being like, you know, you're just like, oh, I'm done with you and this and that, and you're not really done, but you're just saying that in the moment. Someone's saying things in the moment, and it's hurting the other person. Okay, so think about what you say. It's hurting someone, or vice versa. All right, so this is what I'm seeing for you, Libra. This was quite interesting. And also the Queen of Pentacles is about nurturing as well. So it's a lot of things that show like hormones and pregnancy. But overall, somebody is being a little bit impulsive with their words. And in order to reconnect, you've got to release them. You've got to let go and see what happens. All right, so Libra, this is what I have for you. These are your love messages. Check your other placements if you want to know what else is going on for you. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and thank you so much for watching.